What's up, y'all? It's Timmy, and today I'm taking you on an adventure by myself into the Alaskan Wilderness. Pretty deep, so let's get to it. Welcome to Truck House Life, baby. So I'm really beat down from this last adventure I just got off of, but it's time for another one. So I'm gonna take you guys about 70 miles into the wilderness to a lodge, to Alpine Creek Lodge, which is awesome, and show you guys what that lodge is all about. And I'm gonna go explore the area around it, but I gotta get there first, so let's hit it. Yeah, go see if the truck starts, I suppose. It's always the first step. My favorite time in the morning. And it is cold out. All right, you guys ready? Moment of truth. Come on, 7-3, come on now. Yeah! Gonna let the truck warm up and hit the road. All right, we're rolling. We're heading up to the Denali Highway, and I'll only be able to drive about 3 miles out it, and then unload the snow machine and send it. I'm trying not to be so mad right now. The drone just barely hit a branch the other day, and it like barely chipped the propeller, and I tried to fly it again to get a drone shot really quick to start this trip off, and the drone just flew back and hit the truck antenna and hit the ground and just snapped like 3 propellers off. So now I don't have any drone footage for you guys for this trip, which I really wanted the drone for this trip. All right, I'm calmed down now. I will do my best to still try and capture the scenery and tell the story the best I can without the drone. All right, rolling into Cantwell. So Cantwell is where the Denali Highway starts and goes off to the right out there. And I'm gonna be going 70 miles out through those mountains into the wilderness on my snow machine, and hopefully get to Alpine Creek Lodge before dark. So let's fill the snow machine up with gas, get a little bit of lunch, probably some gas station burrito, and then go hit the trailhead. All right, we got ourselves a super secret surprise grilled chicken sandwich. And I don't have time to drink hot coffee, so we're doing Dunkin' Donuts coffee today. This is a serious grilled chicken sandwich. This is literally like a chicken breast and bread. It's delicious. And by delicious, I mean, this is what I've got to you right now. To the trailhead. Whew. All right, Denali Highway turnoff. Here's the end of the road, so we're gonna park and get the sled unloaded somehow. That's cool. They're going out trapping like 30 miles out there, so I'm gonna be passing right by him probably. I just talked to him and he was telling me some local beta up in here. Wouldn't be so bad if the wind weren't blowing. I feel so much better. So if I'm gonna get up in the mountains and do really crazy snow machining, I'll wear more waterproof stuff. But since I'm taking a trail out here, today I can wear all this heavy, puffy stuff. All right, guys, really briefly, let's talk about what are good things to bring with you to survive if something should go wrong. First disclaimer, I don't recommend doing things by yourself. I don't always want to have to not go or not be able to do something just because people can't go with me. So there's certain ways to do things by yourself that at least gives you a little better chance of surviving. So let's get into it. The number one thing when you're in cold climate is to be able to keep yourself warm. So if anything happens, I've got a negative 20-degree sleeping bag in here, a pad, ton of jackets, ton of layers, so I can dig a snow shelter and keep myself warm, so the warmth will not be a factor if I get stranded. Second critical thing I carry, and I just got this year, which is awesome, is a Garmin InReach. So this isn't a satellite phone, but you can text anyone from anywhere as long as you have satellite reception. So especially in Alaska, where you're in the high country and the valleys are pretty wide and open, these work pretty well up here. So the way this thing works is, for instance, Alpine Creek Lodge is 70 miles out here. We're going out there today. So I looked up Alpine Creek Lodge's number ahead of time and talked to the owner and got his cell phone number. So if I get into trouble out here, I can text the owner on this and then he can respond. I can also text other friends that know a lot about this stuff and they can come out and help. So it's a good backup. You never want to rely on it, but it's a little bit of a peace of mind. When I'm riding around in avalanche terrain, I always got my beacon on, which this does nothing since I'm with no one. They have no way to find me. Avalanche backpack. This thing is like a car airbag. So if I pull this cord right there, this big airbag inflates around me and helps float me on top of avalanches, but we're gonna skip that chapter. And then all the normal safety gear, all kinds of warm clothes, helmet, boots, got food and water. It's very important to bring something to start a fire with and a little bit of first aid stuff just in case you need it. Other than that, just be careful out there and keep your wits about you. Take your time. All right, get everything all packed up. I'm gonna get the sled off, load it, and let's go. All right, so it is 1:30. So I've got about 3.5 hours of daylight. So and about 70 miles of backcountry to get to the lodge. So let's hit it. First thing I'm gonna do really quick is leave a band CD from our band for these guys I just ran into over here, and leave my number, so maybe we'll do an adventure with them sometime. Sun's starting to go down a little bit, and we'll get about 50 miles to go. And absolutely beautiful out here today, you guys. Well, here we are at Brushconner River. There's some sled dogs barking over there. And I'm only about 25 miles in. I still have about 40 miles to go, 45 miles to go. It's all going well so far. Probably 2 hours of daylight left. Check out the view, boys and girls. This is sweet, huh? We're right at halfway there, so we're doing pretty well. So this is absolutely beyond the point of no return. I've got to make it there now. Check out the Alaska range back there. Massive mountains, super cool. Whoa! Did you guys see that? I just messed myself up pretty bad. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous, but I've got to get out of it. I'm literally halfway out in the middle of nowhere, so. This kind of sucks, but glad I got survival stuff if I can't get out. This powder is really deep and soft. And if I have to, I might just have to drive down in the woods and just try to get out somewhere down there and back up. I'm assuming it's gonna be too heavy to flip back up the hill. It's crazy, man. I was barely off the edge of the road. It just no base to the snow. I'm not gonna sit here and die though, I'll tell you how much. I'm getting out of here. Oh, this is really deep. I don't know what else to do. I think I'm just gonna drive down into the super deep soft stuff in the woods and just hope I can get out. I don't know what else to do, so it's not like I'm gonna time crunch to survive or anything. Jeez. It's time to send it. There I was thinking, hey, this is a nice smooth road. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get back into the road. It's taking me down. Let's do it. Let's send it. This is crazy, man. All part of the adventure, right? Yeah, boy! Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous. Anyway, I'm gonna be a little more careful now. I'm halfway there. Hopefully I'll be there before dark. All right, we're gonna take a little different way to get here. We're going out the Windy Creek drainage. So instead of staying on the road for 10 more miles, I'm cutting 10 miles off into the mountains and trying to go over a mountain pass to drop down on top of Alpine Creek Lodge. So we're going out there. Losing daylight, let's hit it. Hey, what's going on? Yeah. Hey, sweetie. Oh my God, those dogs just scared the out of me. I thought I was getting chased down by a pack of wolves. That is hilarious. I looked up and I saw what looked like wolves running at me full speed. I was like, well, can't get to my 44 in time. All right, I'm at the back of Windy Creek Valley. I came from out there where the highway is about 10 miles. I'm gonna go through that pass and drop down onto Alpine Creek Lodge. So, here we go. Yeah, it's looking good, guys. I mean, I'm flipped over, but I'll get it flipped back up. The top of the pass is up there, and then it's like 3 miles to Alpine Creek Lodge, just dropping down. I think we got this. Woo! Well, guys, I am super stoked. The pass back there was super rocky. It's getting better now a little bit, but I gotta drop down into this canyon. Or not drop down, that's a bad thing if I go into the canyon. So I gotta try to stay away from it in the edge. So I gotta go check this out. You can see the lights down there. So if it hit the fan, I could walk from here, but we're gonna make it. Yeah, baby. Come on, baby. Work it down slow. I'm scared to go fast because of rocks and stuff. What's happening?
Good, how are you?
Dude, the pass was rocky coming up and over. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are thinking, like room-wise. I think I talked to Claude and...
I can, whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, I'll go grab some stuff. Is that cool to park off to the left?
That's fine.
Cool.
Yep.
Right on. Well, boys and girls, we made it. That was about... Usually the lodge is about, I think, 50-ish to 60 miles if you just take the highway in, but I cut off and went up Windy Creek, and the other side of Windy Creek was really good. This side, the Alpine Creek side, is really rocky, but you guys saw I was able to pick my way down. Anyway, I'm gonna go get warm and introduce you guys to Alpine Creek Lodge. Let's do it. I'm usually super cold when I come out here, but I tell you what, if you go up Windy Creek and over the pass down to Alpine Creek, you'll be burning up when you get here. I'm stoked to be here. This place is huge. I didn't know I had an upstairs like this big. Here we go, y'all. We have arrived, my friends. I'm pretty tired, not gonna lie. But here's the room for the night. Pretty cozy. Got a little queen sizer over here, a couple twins, and they're cooking burgers right now, so I'm gonna head down and join the crowd and chill. Man, thank you so much.
Oh, no problem.
Awesome. Hello? Hey, what's up, man? Hey, sorry, I haven't tried the Wi-Fi calling thing. Yeah, man, if you need help, just let me know. I can drive back to where you're at and then head up from there or something. The other side of that, like your side of the pass, windy, is really good. But then when I was dropping down the other side, it was getting really rocky. It's pretty chill for a while, and then once I get up a little bit further, you have to climb just one big bench, which I wouldn't think the dogs would go up that, but maybe they would. And it looked like the tracks just kept going. So they were across Windy Lake. You saw it, you made it across that for sure. I'll try, before I come all the way out there, I'll probably zip up to as high as I can on the hill before it starts getting sketchy. Yeah, it's just hard. You know how it is to ride powder in the night through trees and stuff. Yeah, sounds good, man. Yeah, I'll try to at least get to the pass, and I'll give you a call back in like probably an hour here. This is crazy, y'all. You guys remember the 4 wolves I thought were about to kill me? Those were loose sled dogs, and they were following me up that valley, up Windy Creek, and I kept going. I tried to get around them and get past them as soon as I could, and the owner's not able to follow in my tracks. It was getting too sketchy, so I gotta go try to help him find his dog. So I'm suiting back up, and I'm gonna try to climb back up the pass, and if it gets too sketchy, I'm gonna have to go all the way around, so it's gonna be a long night. Here we go. I cannot believe how lucky that was. I was just about to go on my snow machine looking for that guy's dogs, and there's one right there. Yay, little buddy. All right, we gotta find his friends. All 4 of them were here. Come on, buddies. Here, boys. Where you guys at? Here, buddies. I just got an idea. I'm gonna fire up my snow machine, and maybe, because they followed my snow machine to begin with, so maybe if I fire it up, they'll find me. Let me do that and drive around really quick. This is so awesome. So Jen, the owner of the lodge, she's driving that Jeep Wrangler with the tracks on it. And she just found 2 more of the dogs, but the 4th one's missing, so I'm gonna go try to help a little bit more here. This is awesome though. Whew. I should have brought gloves. Well guys, it's kind of rowdy, but I tried driving back up the mountain, all that crazy stuff. I came down. I'm a little ways up it now, just looking for, we're still missing one of the puppies. I feel super bad, but they were all 4 out there when I walked out, so I couldn't have gotten too far. I'm going up this mountain right here, and there's the Big Dipper right there in front of me. Man, I feel bad. They're still missing the 4th dog, but there's nothing we can do. Looked all around here, so hopefully it's laying low. I definitely saw all 4 of them here, so wow, it's quite an adventure. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the adventure today. It was pretty awesome, and I get to learn some stuff, so hopefully you did too. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. And there'll be another video next week. Who knows what it'll be about.